Creation of the XPath now. Fine. So I'll let you know how to work on that particular program basically, and what are the steps that are involved in that particular program basically. Fine. That is for the creation of the XPath. So the pre-requirements that you need for it is Eclipse, Java, and WebDriver, and any of the browsers. Fine. So this is for automation testing. Okay. So what we are just going to do here is that. So first, what I have to do in this particular context is, first let me just go to Google. Java I have and Eclipse is already installed in my system. If not, you have to install it. Okay. So go to Google. Then click on Selenium downloads. Selenium downloads. Fine. So here you will have downloads here. Click on downloads. That is the first link. Go to Java here. Go to Java. Click this. Click this, and then you can download. See, I have already installed Selenium Java 4.16.1, so it is already there. So I need not have to install it once again. So you can just install and you can extract it. You can just install a zip file and you can extract it. Right, so this is the first procedure. After that, you have to select the browser. Come down and select the browser here. I will just go with the Chrome. Okay. Click on the documentation. Then come down. Click on the older releases can be found at the downloads page. Click here. Click here. Then what you have to do, you have to check the version of your particular browsers, right? So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead with the settings here, and then I'll see which is the particular browser that I'm just working on. Fine. So I'll just go to the help. I'll just go to the help about Google Chrome. Okay. See, the version it is showing to me is 120. That is the first thing you have to see. Fine, 120th version 64-bit. Fine. So, how to do it? How to do it? Let me repeat it. Go to the help about Google Chrome. You will get the version here. You will get the version here. After getting the version, you will be able to see which of the Chrome driver you can install. Fine. So usually you will be having the updated version itself. Fine. So what you will do is you will just go ahead with the testing availability dashboard. Testing availability dashboard. I have already put a tick mark here, stable, under stable. Fine. So the next one is come here, go to the Chrome driver, and it is for Windows 64, right? So I will take this as Windows 64. So this is the one. This is the one for me. Chrome driver, Windows 64-bit. Fine. So this thing you have to copy. This thing you have to copy. Then what I'll do, I'll paste it here. I'll paste it here. Copy that and paste it here. Okay. So I have already downloaded Chrome driver Win64 WinZip. When you paste it there, it will show Chrome driver Win64. You can extract that as well. You need a Chrome driver, so you can just extract that as well. Fine. All the jar files will be extracted there. Fine. So then what I told was you should have Eclipse. I'm already having Eclipse here. Fine. So you should have this Eclipse in your system. So what you can do, open Eclipse, then you can create a new project, new Java project. And you can I'll give it as Selenium 1 since I have already created one. See, while creating it, you can just use a default there. I'll just tell you once again. Selenium. Find new Java project, Selenium 2, suppose. Okay. So use default JRE and workspace compiler preferences. Java SE 17 JRE is already there. So use default one. Use the default one. Select the default one. Fine. Then click on finish. So what I'll do, I'll go to Selenium 2. Right click on the project. And then right click on the project. Then what we will do is build path, configure build path, configure build path. Then click on the module path. These things gets highlighted. As you click on the module path, these things gets highlighted. Okay. Add external jars. Add external jars. So there inside Selenium Java you had, right? So where to add and how to add it, and from where I have to add it. So you have to add the jar files that you have extracted when you downloaded the Selenium Java. So Selenium Java. So this is inside library. So you can click on this. First, you just select all the things here. Okay, and you can just leave only one thing, that is lib thing. Then open this, apply and close. Apply and close. This is done. Fine. Then again right click. Same thing, build path, add libraries, build path, configure build path. Then I'll again go with module path, add external jars. Inside lib, whatever was there, I have not taken this. So Control A, take all the things that were inside lib in the second time. Fine. So this is done for now. Okay, apply, and then you will see something called as reference libraries. Now, see, I have highlighted here. Reference libraries came into picture now. Reference libraries came into picture now. Now what you can do is, now you can add a new, then you can add a class. Okay, you can give it the name as test1 and stop. Test1 and stop. Fine. So this is how we will be adding the class there. You can just add the packages like this, and you can just write the code like this to actually go ahead with your XPath. So what exactly this XPath does is, see, this has some compatibility issues with respect to the systems basically, but at least if you can just go through this code, and then you can later on check up the compatibility issues with different systems. Fine. The code I'll just tell you now: main function and WebDriver dot Chrome driver, and then you will be having the driver versions here. And you can just open the web page whichever you want to. Suppose if I just opening this web page, I can just take that web page and I can just mark the element. I can just mark the element that I want to. Suppose if I just want to click on the home, then I have to close. I have to check whether the home is working properly. Then I can just go ahead with the writing the particular code for that. Fine. So it actually goes, checks that particular code whether it's correct and whether it's clicking and all these things, and then it will come back. So this is regarding the automation testing, and depends upon the compatibility issues as well. For now, at least if you can just go through what exactly is this, and if you just are able to write a class, and then you can just check the compatibility issues with your system later. Fine. Thank you.